No way. Okay guys, so Spot has caught himself another mouse, and it's alive. I thought it was dead. I heard him running about again. I was just watching my stuff on YouTube, and I looked round to see what was going on, and I thought he was just chasing a moth again. He's always chasing moths and stuff and spiders and what have you. So I didn't at first pay it any mind, because like I say, I thought it was just a moth. And then sorry, excuse me. And then I noticed he was getting a bit frisky than perhaps normal, because normally when he's chasing a moth or something, he doesn't get that active with it. But with it being a mouse, you see, he's a bit more lively with it. And then I spotted it was a mouse, and then at first I thought he was dead, and I thought, because he's only just come back in, he's been outside for a little bit, so I don't know if he's caught it outside and he's brought it in, or whether it was indoors and he's caught it in here. I don't know. He had it in his mouth at one point, and that's why I thought it was dead, and it was lying on the floor. Actually, I think they play possum. The when they're being sort of with a cat, I think they sort of play possum in the hope that the cat will leave it alone. But of course, that's what cats don't do. Even when they're dead, they tend to play with them, don't they? That's what they do for whatever reason. But yeah, but it was alive just as I was about to turn the camera on, and because I just turned the light on, and he had it in his mouth, and then I thought, oh right, he's just gonna take it back outside or whatever. And then he let it go, because that's what they do, and then it started running, and I'm like, oh, it's still alive. So I don't know where it is now. I mean, I hope he didn't bring it in, because now we've flipping got a mouse in the house. Oh, for crying out loud, Spot. Well, it's behind there somewhere. So I'll tell you what, I'll stop the video for now, because I'm not going to stand here for the next however long it takes him to recapture it. I'd rather not have the mouse in my house. But anyway, watch out for further updates on mouse in the house. Right, I'll leave it there for a minute, because I also need to visit the little boy's room. So it's all gone quiet at the minute, so I don't know if it's escaped or what. I don't know what it's doing. Right, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Bye for now. Wait for an update, by the way. There we go. He's got the mouse. Spotty, he's a good boy. He got the mouse. Hey? Yes. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but there it is. Right under my shoe. I feel sorry for the poor thing, but I mean, I won't be able to catch it, you know, so.
Oh, shit! Joe, you alright?
Oh, Spotty. Poor thing. Right, I think we're going to have to try and let this poor little mouse go, Spotty. I know it's your instinct to just... But I can't sit here and watch you do this, actually. Sorry. Right. Poor bloody thing. It's tiny. A tiny little thing. Isn't it? Tiny. Yes, I know. Oh, poor thing. Right, I'm going to have to... Right, I'm going to stop filming now, guys. Sorry. I'm going to have to try and get the mouse off him because I can't sit here and watch this. Right, okay. I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So I've managed to get the little mouse out. I put him here, and then when I turned round just to check, I definitely saw him run under the bushes, under there. So he definitely managed to escape. I'm glad to say. And he was definitely very much alive, because when I put the shoebox on him, flipping heck, he was running around like a flipping gun. You could hear him scratching around like anything. So anyway, like I said, I couldn't sit there and film it in good conscience and watch him, you know, slowly but surely kill the poor thing. You know, I just couldn't. I just couldn't. So call me a softie, call me a wimp, but I just, you know, as soon as you see the thing, do you know what I mean? He's got this tiny little face and these tiny little paws, and you know, like I said, call me a softie if you like, but I wonder why that was like that. Yeah, so call me a softie if you like, but I mean, flipping heck, I just couldn't sit there. I mean, at first I was fascinated, and I thought it was dead, to be quite honest. Usually, rolling, you know, especially when the cats had them for a little while at least, you know. But he was very much alive, you know what I mean? And I don't understand why it wasn't really, mind you, Spot's quick. Do you know what I mean? He is a good mouser, so I guess that's why the mouse wasn't attempting to run away. I guess. I mean, I wouldn't even begin to guess the psychology of it. Do you know what I mean? But the poor thing just wasn't going anywhere. It was just like it was playing dead or something. I don't know. And you know, so it wasn't really. I mean, if I was trying to catch it, chances are I wouldn't see it for dust. You know what I mean? They're usually quite fast, aren't they? These little things, you know, mices and what have you. You know what I mean? You ever tried catching a mouse? And I don't mean using a mouse trap or anything like that. Just basically using your ingenuity at the time trying to catch one. Not an easy task, you know. So I thought I'm never going to be able to catch the flipping thing. So anyway, then, like I said, well, you'll see the videos. I will post them. I will post the videos because it's still interesting, nonetheless. But yeah, he's a good mouser. But like I say, the longer I was filming for, and when I saw his little face, like I say, and those little paws and little eyes, and it was like, oh, do you know what I mean? I couldn't. I thought, no, I can't do this. I can't. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to, because it's still alive. You know what I mean? It was still. If it was dead, then, do you know what I mean? Nothing I can do then. Do you know what I mean? But the poor thing was alive, and I'm thinking, God, this feels really. Do you know what I mean? This just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? It was like, wow, I feel like some sort of voyeur kind of thing. And maybe I am to some degree, you know, when I think about it in a way, because I'm still want to upload it. Do you know what I mean? And then everybody else becomes a voyeur or whatever. I don't know. Do I post it? Do I not post it? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, it's still interesting, I guess. I'll play it back anyway and see what it how it comes across, and maybe. Right. Anyway, yeah. So, like I say, at least I did catch him. I got him with the shoebox, the old shoebox, and because he was playing possum so much with Spot, that he basically just didn't move much, and I managed to just nudge Spot out the way, move his paws out the way, and then place the box over the mouse, and essentially I had him. And then as soon as I put the box over the mouse, he was like, you could hear this flipping, you know, he was scattering around all over the place, like it all of a sudden he'd woken up. You know what I mean? All of a sudden he was like full of energy and woo, you know, it was like flipping heck. So I thought, right, well, that's it. I'm definitely putting him outside. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not let Spot get hold of him. And luckily, because again I wasn't sure how I'm thinking, well, as soon as I put him in the garden, Spot's just going to grab hold of him again, isn't he? But I thought, well, what else can I do? Do you know what I mean? So anyway, as luck would have it, I opened the door, grabbed the box, took the little mouse outside, and Spot didn't even follow me. Why, I don't know. I think he was still confused. I think he thought the mouse was still under my shoes, because I put my shoes back on the floor off the top of the box. So I had them on the top of the box to try and keep the mouse there for a little, whilst I got something to put underneath the box, slide underneath, so that I could then carry him outside. And Spot must have thought the mouse was still under the shoes, because he was under the shoes originally, wasn't he? So anyway, so that kept Spot occupied for a few moments at least, whilst I put the mouse outside. And then by the time I come back in, Spot's none the wiser. He still thinks the mouse is in here. So anyway, at least the little mouse lives to, you know, eat another day perhaps, or whatever, you know, whatever they do. Well, obviously eat, but you know, maybe make new mices. Anyway, right, I'm gonna shut up because I'm just waffling on about God knows what. But yeah, I'm gonna upload it, I think. I know that maybe I should put some sort of like, what do you call it, caveat, not caveat, what do you call it, some sort of I forget what you call, there's a word for it, I just can't think of it. Oh, sorry, I thought you had another one then for a minute. It's like, I can hear this like, and I'm thinking, what? He's looking at me, look, there he is. Who's a clever boy, eh? I don't want to discourage him either, you know what I mean, because, like I say, I mean, ultimately, you know, I don't want mice living in my house, but then again, I can't, in all good conscience, just sit there filming, watching the poor thing get frightened to death or whatever. I don't know how they die actually, to be quite honest. I mean, it's not usually because they've bitten them, or I think it's more out of fright, in it, that they die or something, or exhaustion or whatever, I'm not sure. But I just could not carry on filming it and watching him toy with it. You know, I just couldn't do it. So, okay, right, enough. So I'll leave it there for now, guys. I guess I will upload this. I'll put a sort of warning thing on it, just letting people know what to expect. So I'll catch you guys later. Actually, thinking about it, I'm just wondering whether I do make this the video, first part of the video, and then at least you've already got a heads up as to what will come along. Right, okay, I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.